If you run any kind of service business, you probably care about where your time is going because it's usually one of your biggest costs. But tracking it can be so annoying. Since I use agents for a lot of my work now, the planning, client updates, follow-ups, writing, research, all the little business ops stuff, I've started to do my time tracking in my agent sessions as well. And in this tutorial, I'll show you how you can track your time from your agent sessions too. No matter if you are running OpenCode, Pipa, Claude, Codex, Cursor, or your favorite agent. So first things first, we are going to go over to usepipa.com/tools, and you're going to copy for your agent skill. If you want all the skills, you can just copy this, but for time tracking, just copy this. And then you're going to go into your agent session, wherever that may be, and paste the prompt. Since I've already set this up, I'm actually going to skip this step, but do note, if you haven't, you can set this up and you'll be good to go and hunky-dory. Once the skill is installed, it will teach your agent to start timers, stop them, switch between tasks, backfill old entries if necessary, and then review what has been logged. And then once you do that, you're good to go. So next, I'm going to start a timer. I am in OpenCode, and for this little demo, I will use something simple so that like the summary is easy to read at the end. So I'll paste something like, let's start tracking time for, recording this video. Let's do that. Tools. Then it's gonna recognize the skill and start doing what it needs to start its timer. Behind the scenes, it'll check whether I already have a timer running and then switch to tasks if I already have one so that we can log the new one. But it's meant to be really high level, nothing super fancy, just so that I have enough information to aggregate and audit later. Great, so it started the timer and I will just stop it right here. So you can say something like, I'm done with this task. Actually, yeah, I'm done with this task. Let's stop the timer. Stop the timer. And then it'll do its magic to stop the timer. Great, and then it stops the timer. Then if we want, maybe we've had a couple of sessions, we can ask it to aggregate our time entries by label. Great, so we've got all of our time and label basically from this demo here. And that's it. So to recap, we went to tools here, we copied a little prompt, we pasted it into our agent, and then we started a timer in plain English, stopped the timer, asked for today's entries. And because it's a skill, while you can ask it to start tracking your time, it can also prompt you if you need to add something that needs to be tracked. But let me know, I'm super curious, do you track your time at all? It's like one of the disciplines that I've started doing recently, and it's just been helpful to kind of understand from a cost perspective, like how much experiments and bets are taken, even if I don't directly bill for that. Anywho, let me know what you do. Post it in the comments.